Alright, here we are. Wow, 4:20 a.m. Playing our game here against Bobby3. He is our second PvP. We do record. Marked for that, walk in the fog. You saw that I'm going to try with the crossbow. I'm never played with the crossbow, but I have a blue crossbow. I have blue crossbow pistols. The blue crossbow pistols were fantastic against Fenrir, and I know it's a much superior choice. Still, I would want to try and see what it can do. And I figured that this game would be a good way of figuring that out. Playing against the undead here, so we're gonna watch out for the vampire. Hopefully we can get my Templar into him. Hopefully we can also get the crossbow to do some damage and hurt him beforehand. I think he's just gonna go straight rush us through here. And if there's something I learned, oh wait, he's gonna be cautious. If there's something I learned from watching Bobby3's first game, is that he's a very cautious player, so he's gonna take it really slow. Hopefully that means that we can advance really fast to a good position here. We have 2 ranged units, he only have 1, so we're gonna have to try and leverage that a little bit. Let's see here, we are going to deploy 6 units. This is gonna be really cool. We unlocked yeah, I guess I can go the top way, right? Yeah. So we unlocked a 4th henchman, and I was going to bring in a level 0 henchman. Instead, I got a reward for winning my first game, so I could get in a level 3 henchman, and we just happened to have one in the hired swords. So that means that we have a really powerful henchman guy roaming around here. That's fine. There he is. You have most movements, so you're gonna be 4 and Templar. Perfect. Crossbow is so bad, but trying to make this a bit of fun, and at least, well, I think they have the same range. Might do a slight. No, I don't even think I do more damage with the crossbow, to be honest. Both of them do armor penetration, both of them do some damage. The only problem with the normal crossbow is that it takes so many blue pills to reload. 3 blue pills, it's unbelievable. The nice thing about that is that I at least have quick reload on this guy, so it's gonna cost me 2. I think this is a good starting position to approach. We don't want to be overwhelmed by all of his ghouls. We know that he brings only ghouls. Gonna see what his 4th new henchman is though. Might be a zombie, but I doubt that. Vampire, Dreg, and 4 ghouls most likely. You can see that also from the morale here, that it's not that high, so we don't need to kill too much. It always helps to start working on the leadership this early in the game, because it matters quite a whole lot more. Because you cannot take any penalties, it's just nice to still rocking around with the 200 units there. The exception of this guy. So white hammer, white shield is going to be sufficient. This is a white longbow. You need all the range you can get, and I know that he can carry short bows or normal bows, and the normal bow is good for See, I already picked up Web of Steel from my free skill here. Fine. Too bad it didn't hit the other guy. Gonna take a shortcut through here. Don't see any units so far. As I said earlier, I think that he's going to be extremely cautious. We might even want to advance up here. He is probably hovering around over here or down here somewhere. Gonna keep a track on that. This is Hadamar, my Templars. You saw earlier in the creation video, he's already gotten Hardy as his first skill.
A new round has started.
That's gonna pay off. So we're gonna keep a watch here on the overhead match. Gonna see if he walks into a single trap or... Yeah, it's only the traps right now, but he could disturb a bird or something if there was some other map. Just to give us an indication of where he could be. Wow, it's so early in the morning. The time differences, everyone. Have to make do with what you have. We're gonna make a steady move towards his wagon. If you saw the first game between Ragnarokos and Bobby Boyd Freed, you saw that he lost when he lost the idol. And you know, I see that the idol is still there, so I'm not above of capturing that myself. I just let's scout around a little bit. No, I don't see anything. Yes, I think an ambush here is appropriate. Oh, right, there we are. So we have the entire team here. And why are 3 of the units here level 0 still? That is going to be problematic for him. But at least that gives us an idea now. So we're gonna center up around this point, I think. The wall is kind of important, but yeah, let's just set up a staging area here. He's gonna come to us. Do we want to get towards the wagon? I don't know if we can now. Okay, we have to think here, so where do we want to go? I want this guy as close to the action as possible, but I also don't want him to be shot at, so we're gonna put him here. And this is a guy that can definitely do with some firing. We might not want to be out in the open as well. Yeah. Classic. Fine, that means we have to protect him now. Ugh. Otherwise he will get charged. I mean, sometimes you overestimate how much movement people have. You know, these units, they're rocking around in 5 blue pills with 6 movements. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, they're not gonna... Well, one of these guys might make it for a charge, but... 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, he could make it. Ludwig Wernsteiner. I'm not sure if I want to rename these guys. Maybe I will. I like these appropriate names here. Yeah, let's do another. You can already see that the vampire and everyone is here, so... You know what? Come on! Ah, come on, please. Yeah, of course I'm seeing where you are. That's gonna prevent at least one blue pill. Okay, and Hadamar, you need to get out there. You are the powerhouse of this warband right now. So let's see, should you go straight out? Yeah, you should.
A new round has started.
Okay, let's see what he does. Not liking the zealot here. But... at least you have two overwatches. If he wants to advance on us, we might get them in, and if he's very cautious, he's not gonna follow through, he's gonna hide behind the wall. Okay, what's happening? Yeah. It's just this in delay here. Seems like he's taking my advice too hard from the very first game. He's picking up two-handed weapons on several of the units. Yeah, he doesn't want to go through here. I mean, it would be tempting for me to just go forward and shoot and then have ambushes beyond the wall here, but if you're gonna do an ambush, don't do it with every single character because it's gonna be one-on-one. So I want it to be the Templar, you know, someone that's gonna win against whoever he comes up against. And then I will put my high-leveled henchman in the other slot there. Yeah, we're gonna have to jump down from this point. Keeps using delay a lot. Yeah, that's a poor move. That's a poor move because that means we're gonna shoot at him. So let's do that. Let's start the firing squad. I walked into a trap there. Yeah, Sid is probably the dreg that's in an overwatch here somewhere. Yeah, here he comes. Doesn't seem to have the range either. I'm not sure he's carrying around with... I think he's carrying around a bow instead of a longbow. Yeah, I mean that's sensible. If I want to move in here, he's gonna prevent a blue pill, but I'm not going to go in that far. You know what? I think I want to be sneaky. This is a pretty good spot, you know. I can reinforce beyond the wall as well. It's not that easy to spot unless he goes forward to the wall, but I'm not sure he's gonna do that. Okay, he is gonna do that. Ah, too bad, too bad. Yes, take one more step. More blue pills lost. Gonna hide up here in the building. I know, maybe I don't have to actually go down. Maybe the 30 range here is gonna be enough. We will see, we'll see. I may be able to hit Yo from here if I move a little bit further north. Otherwise we're gonna go down, reload and do some overwatching somewhere, probably around here. Yeah, while that would be nice, I'm not actually that concerned about it. That's a good position to be in. Yeah, not hating this position. Not easy to shoot at, and he can't move through here because my character aura is in the way. He's not gonna succeed at a terror tester, so, you know, let's be a bit careful with that. Yeah, taking damage every time we jump up or jump down. It's just our lot. Yeah, this is not our lucky moment, that's for sure. For some reason, something happens that we did not foresee. Yeah. A good spot.
A new round has started.
Alright, let's see what he does. So the only thing he can do now is the Drake can shoot him, but I'm fine with that because I needed the extra layer of protection on the leader, and I can take a hit or two. So that's okay. Yeah, he's gonna be wanting to move into the house here with everyone now. Oh, even the... Oh yeah, we shot him once. We did. Watching out for that, we see he can switch to an axe and a hammer. Can switch to a normal mace, can switch to a dagger, can switch to a dagger. Yeah. Well, I had to watch out for that because that means that he could potentially get 2 attacks in a row on us. He has attacks and then switches weapon and then he goes first before our units. So yeah, he has definitely to the trickery that Ragnarokis also had secondary slots, but he did it in the wrong order. So Here we both free this, and he picked out the right order. So how? You know what? You know what we could do? We could be really vicious here and just move into the house. You know that would actually be pretty evil. Do I want someone up here to sort of reinforce? You know what? I think that's I'm pretty fine being right here. The first turn is gonna cost me lots of reloads. We'll see if we're gonna shoot this turn. Well, of course we're gonna shoot in this turn if he puts Pete like that. It's gonna be a scrappy game. Yeah, go through. Come on, go through. Come on, go through. I want the Templar to gauge you. You're the only thing that's dangerous here. Templar is the perfect matchup. We're not risking too much, you know. I mean, we're still playing it. We're still having fun at it. I mean, we have a crossbow. Imagine the mobility I would have with a blue crossbow pistols instead. So we're still just having some fun here. But so I literally just stood on that. Yeah, fine, whatever. Can do a bit more damage here. And you know what? You can just move like this. Okay, the only guy that could be shot at, I think we are going to... Actually, I'm fine if he just stands there. Should be able to shoot from here, right? Yeah. You think I can take a hit or two from the drag and just shoot twice? Maybe. I mean, it would be cool to do that. I could also get open wounds and stuff. Actually, yes. Let's actually do that. Yeah, of course we miss. Like, god damn it, this crossbow. Well, at least that's good. He's gonna be very careful with Yo from now on. Still surprised he's not reached level 1 yet. You know, that's 9 XP. If he managed it, the normal mission, he got 5 XP from that, and he should have gotten 6 XP or 5 XP from another normal mission, so... It is indeed surprising that he's not level 1 yet with most of his units. That's fortuitous. Then it's just his turn again.
A new round has started.
Yep, thank you. He might die here. Oh, not Hadamar, the other ghoul. Okay, it's actually good that he didn't die. It's actually to my advantage, because otherwise he would have opened up a gap in the wall maybe. I still think the character arrow is gonna block that, but you know. Okay, we got critical hit resistance lowered. That's unfortunate. And he's gonna be tempted to come in here, so let's. Creating a bit of open space. Here comes the drag. Could possibly shoot here. Could possibly shoot here too, but let's see. You saw that when the character died, his 9 is my 9 morale, so it's, yeah, it is level 0. Here we go. Gonna take a few hits on the captain. We knew that, and we were ready to sacrifice that just to get 2 shots off. Really? He's in ambush or something? Okay. We're gonna block everything up here if we just charge, so why not? And then we're gonna use our Web of Steel. So now the vampire doesn't really know where he can go. And if we could get in, oh, if we could get up here, can he jump up on this point? There might be a way to jump up. If it is, he's gonna take it. Yeah, he's cornered. So maybe we could get some shooters up there. Because it's gonna be difficult to fire at them from these angles unless we get behind the Werner Ellison, the hammer wielding Zealot. Okay, so he can get up there. We have some units waiting for him in case he wants to go around. Not the units that we want to, but should we just kill him? Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be that big, but fine. Let's just put him down there. Gonna have another target moving through here, I think. Yeah, you can see the character. I think he can actually avoid that and go for someone else. Yeah, he can. Oh, that is actually really hurtful. That means we could actually lose the leader here, because he's gonna come in with a second ghoul. Alright, he cannot. That's more or less it. And he's not doing the switcheroo that I expected him to. Fine, more advantage to us. Yeah, that's I'm sorry, man. That's really not lucky. Oh, for gods! I miss so much. It's yeah, it is the RNG.
A new round has started.
Oh, really? He's gonna step out there. We're gonna double back. We're gonna double back through the wall, the gap on the other side, and get some an ambusher in here as soon as possible. We could also lock down the drag. You know, that is also possible. See, this is the guy that's going to come in, the great sword guy. Oh, if it, you're gonna stand there. We're gonna want him to block the vampire, right? Or are we going to? Yeah, let's block the vampire. Let's block the vampire. That means that the captain is going to live, and that's a better choice. We only need to kill one more unit, and then he's gonna rout. Most likely. You know, we can get him with another unit. So -2 blue pills, -2 red pills, -10% hit chance. Still not liking the terror here, but we're gonna do a little bit of damage on him and then we can ambush. Yeah. What? Wait, what did we roll there actually? 537. So we're immune to the terrorists as well. That's gonna be really good. Lots of units coming up. Gonna see if we can finish off the ghoul before it's his turn to do some stuff here to us. Nice dodge. I like the hammers because, you know, it's consistent damage, and no one has much of any armor anyway, so axes are not that important. You know, this guy, hasn't he already committed all of his units? All but one, right? So there should be one more here. Let's just double down on. Yeah, that's this game in a nutshell, you know. That's this game in a nutshell. There we go. Do we have a blue pill left over? Yeah, we have. So we move behind the web of steel character, being protected here. Why take the risk that he survives the route test and kills the captain? Like, gonna see the route test here. See if he manages it. No, he does not. All right. GG, thank you for playing Bobby Boyd Freed, and 3-0 to the True Ward Bearers. Thank you for watching, everyone.